Hi, today we're going to be discussing built-in gutters. I'm working on a building. It's really old, it has a built-in gutter similar to this. The puzzling aspect of this is it's a tin gutter. The only thing holding it up or having any pitch whatsoever is years of coating and a gravel stop lip. Gutter had no direction or flow whatsoever. It had cheap big box crown molding on it, which made me believe that the original crown molding, which is functional or structural on a built-in gutter, has been replaced and this new junk put on it. Them not properly raising the gutter back up failed this system. I don't know how old the tin was, but when we pulled it off and got down to the original tin, we came into square drive nails. So after pulling all that junk off, getting down to the bare wood, we got this big, beautiful, wide plank here of rough cut lumber or barn board. We have to remove all this to get down to the core of it. Since we're going to be rebuilding it and we didn't really have much to go on, we're going to rebuild it in a true built-in gutter design. Even though thoughts of a pole gutter came to my mind, I decided the
Nothing
best way to
worked.
go back is to go back this way. So we started off with a flat structure, put 2-inch nails in there, created a generic wedge, strung a line on an angle, and then carefully touched the line and marked the underside. Square cut it off, put in a couple nails, essentially creating our pitch. When we put both planks back together, you have a nice trough. So far, this job hasn't been super elaborate. We're using basic power tools that could easily be accomplished. I have a table saw, a nail gun, circular saw, and sawzall. Okay, as we can see, the gutter starting to take shape. We have the trough. There's all the structure. You can see the chalk line. That represents where we're going to put a secondary facial board. From here up to the top, attach it there. There's going to be a wedge of wood for the crown molding, and then ultimately a lip on the top. That will lock all this together. That's where we're at. The end's going to get a end cap. The other end's going to dump onto the lower roof. There goes all the substructure. Right now it's pretty solid. We used 3-inch gun nails. We got to transition this a little bit better. But yeah, it's coming together. Okay, day number 2 is coming to an end. We got a lot accomplished today. We got the trough filled in. We got some of the crown molding installed. We put the wedges in the back to give it some stability and something to attach our ledger boards to. We'll get at it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a roof on it. So it's the beginning of a new day. We're going to make a push to wrap this job up. As you can see, we got the trough filled in. We got our ledger board on the edge. What that does is lock the trough to the crown molding. Okay. Gives us a nice lip to attach our drip edge. It measures 3.5 inches, and I bevel the one edge to accept into the trough or gutter. I don't want any hard transitions. This is base sheet, it's self-adhered, but because we used the rough cut lumber and it's a little cold, it doesn't adhere very well. This is great under plywood, but we had to tack some nails to hold its shape. Hopefully once some sun radiates on it, it'll keep it fine. On the edge, first you put the base sheet, you capture the drip edge with another piece of base sheet. I like to take a map gas and go along with a neoprene roller and roll all my transitions, and especially the drip edge. This is a spill trough. All the water runs to the right, dumps off onto that lower roof. The material is 39 inches. It goes up 2 courses of shingles, gets finished off. We replace the crown molding, that piece of 1x that packed out, primered everything with a oil-based primer. Also matched the color of the lower facial board. It's not perfect, but I think it turned out pretty good. Hard to say, but there's the end results.